What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? You fucking idiot. You stupid fucking Right, boyos and galos. Oh, right. Fucking hell, okay. Trying to manoeuvre this thing on this gravel. This is going to be fun. Those lights, I can tell already, are good fucking shit, man. So it knows when it's dark, which is cool. Yeah, so it knows when it's dark, so the lights come on. That's pretty fucking nifty. Edward Johnson, where have you gone? Have you gone dogging? Where are you, pal? You couldn't have walked this far already. Jesus fucking Christ. Wow, okay. There's so many bugs about in my fucking eyes. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go up here. Fuck it. Okay, I can't actually see. I've got my dark visor on and it's night time. But yeah, it's like the bike knows that it's night time. There must be a sensor on it or something, and the full light display is. Come on. Oh, look at that. It doesn't care about corners. It doesn't like going from first to second below 4,000 RPM though. Oh god, this thing loves to wheelie. They're only little, but fucking hell, they're fun. Yeah, you know, just about 3,000, it doesn't like shifting very well. It's like a kind of a lurch to it, but I can't wait to get more used to it, get it bedded in, get the first service done so I can properly give it some. And also you've got backlit switch gears, which is really nice. You know, maybe not as nice as the speed triples there, because the indicators, which are one of the main things you're going to use on a bike, they're not lit up, which is a bit of a shame, because I don't really know why they're not lit up, but it'd be nice to have those guys lit up. This is playful. Sometimes the quick shifter works really well at low speeds and sometimes it doesn't. And the odd thing about the switch gear is that, you know, the kill switch isn't lit up. These two guys are, the C1 and C2 switches aren't lit up. High beams aren't lit up, the indicators aren't lit up, the horn isn't lit up. Everything else is, but the angle that I'm at looking down, again, everything on this bike is very stumpy. It feels very stumpy. Whereas the speed triple and stuff, they were pushed out a bit more. This feels very squatted. Now, the angle that I'm looking down at, it's sort of a bit of an angle down on the switch gear. It kind of blocks out some of the light from the switch gear, so only half of it looks lit up, which is kind of not a bugbear, but it's something to note. So I'm just going to chill here at 40 mile an hour. Press the plus button, 44, there we go. And then just click down if you want. And I'm in cruise control. And it's so stable, it's beautiful. And one thing I like about KTM as well, what they've done is they don't do your standard tyre pressures of 42, 36. What they've done here is they've done 36, 36 even, which is really nice, and you've got a 200 section rear, which is a big fat fucker, and you'd think that would make it less agile, but it's not at all, absolutely not. It's such a flickable bike. It's quite amazing how they've done it, to be fair. I'm not sure how they have, but they have. I'm quite enamoured with this thing already. The cruise control could use a little bit of work. It's taking its time to hunt and catch up to those speeds that you input. For example, 42 mile an hour, when you're going down a hill and then you're going up a hill, the difference in speeds, it takes a little bit of time for it to catch up. So you get down to 38 mile an hour, then it bumps you back up, and it's a little bit lurchy, that. So the speed triple again has kind of won it on in that regard. But my god, what an engine, what a bike. Fuel reserves on, okay, well what are we at? I was on 3 bars before, why is my fuel reserve on? Yeah, I get the fuel reserves on, mate, but how many miles have I got? Because I put 5 litres in before I came out. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but look at the front headlight, look how nice and bright that is, and oh, it looks really good. These easy grips are fantastic, my knees are in a good place, my legs aren't too bent, but like I said, the only thing I'm not liking is the bars. That's the only thing. Okay, it takes a while for it to recognise that it wants to do cruise control, which is a bit strange, and it kind of jerks you back and forth. The fueling on the cruise control needs some work, because it's not like that on the throttle at all, really. But look at this, I can just sit here, I can stretch my back out. Again, with it being a massive V-twin, I'm surprised it does so well at the bottom, that it actually does. And I knew what this bike was going to be like when I rode Moggies, you know. I knew exactly what I was getting myself in for with this bike. Oh, that whistle, that gear whine. I love that airbox noise, it's stunning. I need to change some of the ergos around, like the position of the pegs and stuff, but that's by the by, I can do that at some point. I needed to test ride it anyway, see what it was like, but... Oh, listen to that. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? You fucking idiot. You stupid fucking what a fucking knobhead. Taxi drivers are fucking idiots, man. And breathe. I didn't know where the horn was, honestly. That's another thing, there you go. There's the one thing about the switchgear that I've just mentioned about the backlighting. I couldn't see the horn. I didn't know where the fucking horn was, so, you know, muscle memory isn't a thing yet. Oh, look at that. Shit, this thing just wants to fucking pop, man. But it is so gentle-mannered. If you want this bike to be a little gentle bugger, look at that fucking view. Oh my god. This bike will be so gentle if you want it to, in first and second, but you crack that throttle back, my god. I mean, look at the fueling on that. Holding it in first gear, 12 mile an hour. I don't know how they do it, man. That quick shifter's a little bit temperamental. I can't figure out which it likes most, to be honest. Straight into neutral. We look at the switchgear there, it's nowhere near as illuminated or as in your face as the Speed Triple was. I mean, I think I'm on button illumination bright, medium, that's medium, that's dark, and that's off. There's not much difference between any of them. I don't know why you would have that. Look at that view, I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's gorgeous. You can see all the way over to Winter Hill, and then you've got the peaks over there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking get off this thing and push it, because it is a little beefy, it is. Oh, fucking hell. Well, don't fucking wait for me then, you fucking fascist. Okay, now. I mean, even that wasn't that bad, to be honest. Can't see much, but look at that view. Not sure I'll be able to zoom in or anything, but why are the police down here? But you can see all the way over to the Peak District over there. It's kind of pretty, man. That is such a cool feature, I'm not gonna lie. Right. So mild-mannered if you want it to be. Just wheeling over these hills. Oh, that quick shifter's that down blipper is amazing. The upshift, the quick shifter up is a little bit finicky, but that down blipper, man, it's beautiful. It's just so agile for a big beefy twin. I've never ridden anything like it. I really haven't. Okay, we'll wait until the honeymoon period is over before I start saying shit about best bike ever, because you know I'm like in 3 weeks I would have sold it. But oh, look at that. Look at that! I can't explain it in words how good this feels to ride in terms of how it sticks. I think the tyres have got Bridgestone S22s on, which I've never had before, I don't think. And these are beautiful tyres. I'm not sure about the rain, obviously this is the first time first big ride I've had. Such nice tyres, they feel great, they're giving me good response. The seat is very supportive, that it's not putting too much pressure on my hip or my knee joints. Oh, that clutch is beautiful with the hydraulic clutch as well. I like this bike. This is a very, 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 very good bike. You look down and you're going a lot faster than you think. It's nice to ride at night as well. I'm going to be hitting some roads in a minute that are a little bit darker. That airbox noise, fuck me, that's nice. It's like the levers are actually in a pretty good position. I'm not going to have to do too much tinkering with that, to be honest. Right, I can now try the full beam out. Oh, you push it forward. Wow! That full beam! That's beautiful. That just, the whole road just lights up. Yeah, 6th gear is weird. It's like, it really doesn't like 6th gear at all. I'm sorry about the whistling, by the way, if you can hear that. It's so confident. Oh, look at these. It doesn't care about the corner, what it is. I've had so many troubles with these corners on bikes, and wow, I'm approaching corners at speeds I didn't think I would. Oh, oh my, that is that's picking the front wheel up. That's picking the front wheel up. Fuck me. Oh my fucking god. And that is giving it absolutely nothing. And this is in street mode. This is a license loser. Oh my fucking god. As soon as it hits 4 grand, this thing is up in the fucking air. Oh my god. And I'm glad I've gone through that shit with the speed trip, because I can appreciate this bike now. Like I said, let's wait until the honeymoon is over before I start saying things about this bike. But my lord, this is giving me a smile when I didn't think I could. So thank you to KTM for that. For fuck's sake. Fucking suck me off. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me backwards, mate. Fuck me, you don't feel like you're going there. I just looked down and saw what speed I was doing. It does not feel like that. Right, that's enough of me blabbering. Thank you so much for watching. One-handed turns, doesn't care. I'll see you very, very soon, I'm sure, folks. Thank you so much again. And until the next time, you know what's coming. Sod 'em out. Ta-ra. It's really through tight traffic.